And a good Sunday night, early Monday morning. The time as I'm recording this video is around 12:45 a.m. We've been tracking strong and severe thunderstorms across the area this evening and into the overnight hours, and the severe weather threat thankfully is starting to wind down a bit. Let's take a look at the radar. Going to take the graphics full screen here. We've still got some heavy rain over by Kilgore down towards the Craig community there in Rusk County. So some heavy rain expected further down to the south. There's also some heavy rain just north of Rusk. Nothing too intense there, maybe some gusty winds. And then down towards Palestine, we are also seeing a thunderstorm as well. Notice this green area of green that you can see out ahead of the main batch of storms. This is what's called an outflow boundary. This originated from the storms. It's the cooler air that goes out ahead of them as wind, and it can be strong. With that outflow boundary, could see 30, 40, maybe upwards of 50 mile per hour wind gusts with that outflow boundary in places like Marshall, down towards Carthage as well, and perhaps down in towards the northern Nacogdoches County area. So you still will see some gusty winds with these storms, but they are no longer severe. Again, the time is 12:48 as I am recording this. Back out to the west, though, we also have some storms still working through the Metroplex. These are large hail concerns if they continue to be strong enough, but as they make their southerly descent into portions of the I-30 and I-20 corridor just east of Dallas, again, you could maybe see quarter-sized hail perhaps down towards Rockwall County and into Kaufman County as well, and then maybe some penny to nickel-sized hail in places like Van Zant and Rains County, if this holds together. But in terms of our greatest severe weather potential, in terms of the wind potential, 60 mile per hour wind gust potential, that threat has diminished pretty much to zero. However, there will still be some very gusty winds with that outflow boundary that I did talk about. Let's take a look at what Futurecast has in a store for us as we head throughout the rest of tonight. Put it in motion, you can see the storms not particularly strong for us. We still can't rule out some rumbles of thunder and some heavy rain and gusty winds through the early morning hours. I think closer towards 6, 7 o'clock in the morning we should be drying out for the most part, but we could see a lingering shower or two. But as you make your morning commute to work or school, I think for the most part you're looking good. Just be on the lookout for any downed trees. We have had some reports of downed trees in numerous areas in our northwestern counties and also in our north central counties as well. And so just be on the lookout for that. Do not cross over any downed power lines. Of course, do not touch them either. They could still be alive even if they are down onto the ground. Heading into your Monday afternoon, things clear out. The clouds go away. Futurecast, this is the HRRR model, has us climbing into the mid-90s for a lot of us. I don't think we'll get that quite warm, but it's certainly going to climb into the upper 80s and lower 90s heading into your Monday afternoon. The high temperatures from today were in the upper 80s and low 90s, so it was another warm summer-like day for us across East Texas. Temperatures right now, again, the time is about 12:50 as I'm recording this, are in the upper 60s in the places where the thunderstorms have exited the area, but still very warm out ahead of the storms. 75 in Lufkin, 74 in Nacogdoches. Contrast that though to Athens at 68 degrees. Corsicana at 83, not sure that is correct there, but heading into your day on Monday, this should say Monday for us, not Tuesday, Monday day planner, climbing into the lower 90s in the afternoon. Taking a look at your 7-day forecast, now you'll see your Tuesday forecast for us. Again, highs in the lower 90s out there for the rest of this week, and then we'll see additional rain chances perhaps as we head into the weekend. For DP Texas, it is more of the same. Expect those warm temperatures to continue across the area with those small rain chances returning on Thursday. We may finally get a front move in heading into this next weekend, which may bring some relief to the temperatures, but also could bring a risk of thunderstorms, so we'll have to keep an eye on that as well. In the meantime, continue to just stay weather aware. The severe weather threat has diminished for our area, but still, again, some gusty winds and perhaps some medium-sized hail still can't be ruled out through the rest of tonight.